Hey there, Phillies fans. If you're like me, you can't get enough of Philadelphia's storied baseball team. Today, we're diving into the Phillies' epic journey, from their challenging early years to their exciting future. Let's play ball. First off, can you believe the Phillies were founded way back in 1883? Originally called the Philadelphia Quakers, they became the Phillies in 1884. And let's be honest, the early years were rough. They didn't see much success and were known for their losing streaks. In 1915, they reached their first World Series but lost to the Boston Red Sox. Fast forward to the 1950s and 60s, and the struggles continued. Known as the Lovable losers, the Phillies became the first sports team to reach 10,000 losses, a record they still hold. One of the most infamous moments? The 1964 Philly Phold, where they blew a 6.5 game lead with just 12 games left, missing the playoffs. Heartbreaking, right? But then came the 70s and 80s, the golden era. Led by legends like Mike Schmidt and Steve Carlton, the Phillies won their first World Series in 1980 against the Kansas City Royals. They made it back in 1983, but lost to the Baltimore Orioles. Still, this era put them on the map. The 90s and early 2000s were another period of struggle, but stars like Jimmy Rollins and Chase Utley gave fans hope. In 2007, they hit a low point by becoming the first pro sports team to lose over 10,000 games. But the tide turned quickly. From 2008 to 2011, the Phillies experienced their second golden age. In 2008, they clinched their second World Series title against the Tampa Bay Rays, with Ryan Howard, Chase Utley, and Cole Hamels leading the way. They made it to the World Series again in 2009, but lost to the New York Yankees. In 2011, they set a franchise record with 102 wins, though they suffered an early playoff exit. Now let's talk about some of the funniest and strangest moments in Phillies history. Remember the riot game in 1979? Fans at Veterans Stadium were so upset with the team's performance they threw food and trash onto the field. Players had to wear batting helmets for safety. Or how about the 1940s $5,000 fire sale? In a financial crisis, the Phillies sold star Hank Borowy to the New York Giants for just $5,000. And let's not forget the curse of Billy Penn. Fans believed ignoring a pact to keep a statue of William Penn atop city skyscrapers led to their losing streak. But after a new tallest building added a mini Penn statue, they won the 2008 World Series. Talk about superstition. And we can't leave out the Fanatics' shenanigans. This green, furry mascot is notorious for pranking opposing players and creating hilarious moments on the field. So, what's next for the Phillies? The current roster is strong, with stars like Bryce Harper, Trea and ace pitcher Zach Wheeler. Young talents like Alec Bohm and Bryson Stott are also stepping up. But it's not all smooth sailing. The NL East is a tough division, and injury concerns, especially Harper's past elbow issues, are always a factor. Looking ahead, the Phillies are playoff contenders if they can stay healthy. They're likely to pursue another elite starter and some bullpen help in free agency. To wrap it up, the Phillies have gone from historic futility to winning 2 World Series titles. Their journey is filled with legendary collapses, unforgettable mascot antics, and recent successes. With Bryce Harper leading the way, could 2024 be their year? Only time will tell. Thanks for watching, and as always, go Phillies.